Evening, folks. DC Works here tonight. They're actually having a thunderstorm outside. Imagine that. We've been getting so much rain, I think we're all going to be waterlogged before the end of it. Anyhow, I thought we'd do a little more on a tool bag build out of my used, old, and forgotten tools. I have another one of these blue totes that I put together or have tools in. Let's see if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. And last time we got our metric wrenches, a couple sockets, probably enough screwdrivers, some extensions, pliers, side cutter. We need a needle nose, probably a 3/8 ratchet, 3/8 sockets. But tonight we'll look through this bin and see what we have. We have a El Cheapo caulk gun. I don't think we'll be putting that in that tool bag. We have a pipe cutter without a wheel. Likelihood of finding a wheel for that is probably limited, but of course, we might as well hang on to that. Another brake tool from Vim, believe it or not. Huh. I'd have to clean that up, and looks like somebody's brazed on the end of the where you do your springs. But it says Vim. Oh, so you guys can see that. Yeah, Vim. We won't put that in the tool bag. We have a John Deere wrench, 5/8, and we're looking for American wrenches, so we'll start a little stack. A 21, we don't have that in our metric lineup, so we'll throw that in there. A ratcheting wrench from Blackhawk. Not a bad wrench, but I think we'll leave that out. A double box wrench, 9/16 1/2 inch. Angle on both sides, 60 degree, I believe. Need a little wrench, but I think we'll leave that out. 9/16 Maxim. 9/16 5/8. Poplar mechanic wrench, 10 millimeter. I already have a 10 over here. So we'll put that one in our Poplar mechanic collection. I'm gonna try to put together a set. See how that works out. I got on eBay, and I swear I think you can buy use Snap-on tools for the price they want for these Poplar mechanics. I am not going to go that route. We'll have to wait. See what we got. 15 millimeter Craftsman. We already have. Yeah, we got a 15 on that Crescent set. I'll put that aside. 12 El Cheapo. KMC ratcheting wrench. We don't need that either. We have a KD drop forged 10-inch adjustable wrench. Resist the urge to call this a crescent wrench, because the only things that should be truly called the crescent wrench is an actual branded crescent wrench. Here's a 15. Actually branded Crescent. A lot of us know, I guess, or some of us don't. But everybody calls an adjustable wrench Crescent wrench. It's kind of like calling a Kleenex Kleenex. Kleenex is a brand. A tissue is what it should actually be called. Unless, of course, it's actually a Kleenex. So, resist the urge. Adjustable wrench. We'll put that in the set. Another double box end wrench, an SK. Should actually clean that up. Now here's a wrench that actually should go in the bag. A multi-wrench. 9 through 14 and a 15 through 22. Now, maybe we should just get rid of all the wrenches and just take this. I don't think so. Another ProMate adjustable wrench. Pretty heavy and bulky. We'll stay away from that one. 24 millimeter Craftsman. Also could double as a 15/16. If that will fit in that DeWalt bag, I think we'll put that in there. A Diamond 6-inch Gresser wrench. Oh, adjustable wrench. You know, Diamond actually makes a pretty decent adjustable wrench. And I hate to say it, but I think this actually belongs in the drawer of adjustable wrenches. We'll put them down there, that one down there. Another Poplar Mechanics, 1314. We'll put that aside to save that with that set. Another adjustable wrench, a Strong Hit. I don't think I've, oh, it's Japanese. I don't think I've ever heard of one of those. Thorson, 7/16, 3/8, double-ended box. $15, chrome vanadium. A 22, we'll put that in that set. That must double as something. 21, 22, 24, 19. We all know that doubles as a 3/4. I do not have, well, we have one here, so we'll set that aside. Another double-ended box, an industrial. Decent wrenches in the day. Another ProMate. Here's a beauty. Well, and of course a little one of them red acetate screwdrivers. A Showa, 9/16 and a 5/8. 13 millimeter. Another El Cheapo stamped steel wrench. Well, we're finding some interesting stuff, but not quite what I want for the bag. Another 9/16 Craftsman. We'll change that out for the Maxim. We'll throw the Maxim up here. An 18, 1/2 inch. Not a very good wrench. We'll put it there until we find a better one. Another adjustable wrench, 6-inch. And a 17 millimeter open end with a swivel head box. Cheap. Here's an older wrench, made in the USA. Doesn't have the sizes. Probably really old. Looks like a 3/4 and a 9/16 maybe. Forged in the USA. You know, yeah, I read on YouTube, or I seen on YouTube one time that they have a town in China named USA. If anybody can verify that, let me know. 13. Another Showa. 9/16, 5/8. Of course, the air compressor went off. If I went over there to turn it off, gonna have to leave the video. 7/16. You need one of those. 5/16 gear wrench, ratcheting. We'll put that in there. 5/16 wrench, master mechanic. You know, we'll have two 5/16s. I think that'll be alright. 11/16 Wilmar. Well, we need one of those. 13/16 Chrome Vanadium. You know what? I'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks. 1/2 ninths and a 9/16 on the Showa again. Japanese wrench. Cheap 10 and 11. How did we find a 10 in this bunch? Everybody says 10s don't exist. They all get lost. 5/16 little guy. This must have been a set of cheap China wrenches. 7, 1/4, 8. Then we're gonna go back in the box. 3/4. We needed that. Almost got a complete set of American wrenches here. 17. We already have one of them. This is a Tekton. Tekton's pretty popular on YouTube. I personally don't think too much of them, but another made in China. And a Thorson, 1/2 9/16. I'll put them back in the box. Some of them anyway. I'll dig those Poplar Mechanics out another night. Try to reserve that tote just for wrenches. Oh, tool bag build out. We're getting there. We got the screwdrivers, a couple swivel sockets, 3/8 extensions, Torx, Allens, must-have hammer. Everybody knows how much I like these little Pittsburgh hammers. Set of metric wrenches, channel lock, side cutter. I like to have a pliers and a needle nose, adjustable wrench, vice grip breaker bar. We need a 3/8 ratchet and some 1/4 inch extensions, 1/4 inch sockets, 3/8 sockets. But we do have a 5/6. We're missing the 3/8. We'll have to find one of those. And we got the 7/16, 1/2, 9/16, 5/8, 11/16, 3/4, 13/16, 21, 22, and a 24. It's the start of a decent tool bag. If anybody has any suggestions on what I should put in a tool bag, please let me know. Thanks for the interest, and good night.